Hmm. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Are you really ready? Ready? Oh yeah. Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was gonna go surprise, surprise, surprise. Look who's here with us.
Yep. I just couldn't lay in bed any longer.
All right.
I figured I'm up. I'm gonna come and chit chat with you.
Wow. Okay. Well, right now it looks like it's just you and me, unless there's some lurkers out there. So,
Well,
hey,
that's all good.
you missed something when you left.
What I miss?
Mm. So I had you drink. Let's eating Cheeto. Okay. Well, our the morning stream. I guess I triggered somebody. And
Oh.
that's okay.
Whom?
I'm not going to mention the YouTuber's name, but he decided to, out of respect, he didn't mention my channel, even though he gave all the indicators as my channel, my stream this morning. Saying that doing the Oklahoma thing and all the other stuff. And now what I
Put it
said
in private chat. Dang it! You're gonna drive. It's gonna drive me nuts.
exactly. That's why I'm doing it.
Well,
I ain't gonna put it in private chat till after I'm done telling the story. Well, anyway, he basically took some things out of context. Like I know they do. That's why I try to freaking do it the way I do it. I don't do a straight format because then you get attacked even worse. So I do it the way I do it. Makes
correct.
people think. Well,
Yep.
he
Yeah.
reacted. He's like, "Hey, I'm going to do my own stream." Okay, he did, and listened to him, and he put a picture of a certain article, a pew pew, and halfway through the stream, YouTube shut him down.
Boom.
So the only reason I'm mentioning it, I'm not mentioning the guy's name, is that I didn't report you. If you took it out of context, that's your problem. I said you had your opinions, but opinions are like onions. But you did do it correctly. You went to your channel as a creator and you said your piece. Unfortunately, YouTube didn't like your piece that you're showing and took you down for that. So hopefully you come back soon. Hopefully it's just a short one. You can appeal it or whatever. But when you show pew pews, yeah, that's one big thing. That's such educational. They don't like pew pews being shown.
Nope.
Yeah. You got to be like taken to the fire range, showing the proper safe way, like an educational class thing, and they won't take it down. But you're just gonna display it. Yeah, I don't think so. I push it by putting up my John Wick armament on the background, but that's the most I'll do. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it wasn't me. I didn't report you. But hey, yet I got another copyright report. The person I
What?
told you that attacked me on the video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this time I purposely did the video again yesterday. This time they're attacking me saying it was their song that I'm using on it. Nope. If people pick a follow and they actually read the descriptions, I get my copyright free stuff and permission to play them. It's in the description. I follow the rules of YouTube. So, yeah, good luck on that one.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun.
so keep on trying to do the copyright strikes. I'm not going to get them because just because you say it's your stuff and it's not. I go to the actual creators or the businesses that the creators allow for us to just play their music.
I wonder who's lurking. Come on, lurker. Come out, wherever you are.
So everybody's busy trying to watch some of the silver streams, and they weren't doing too much bidding on there. I was there watching while I was trying to look up stories and stuff. So,
Life with Bobby. Good to see you, honey.
hey, like with Bobby, good to see you. Hope it's warmer where you're at than it is here.
Oh hell no, she's in Minnesota. Are you kidding?
Now she's warmer.
She's
She's got her
freezing.
heater on.
She's freezing along with me. It even snowed. My hubby said while I was sleeping.
Oh wow! No wonder you
Uh-huh.
woke up.
I can only you can only sleep so much. Yeah, see, she says it's freezing.
Yeah. So we won't keep this long. That way you can get another cat nap in before the next stream.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
am gonna mod on Snoopy Stacks today for sure. So yep, it's to keep someone that told you to refresh off the.
all the other stream.
Well, I'm just saying, someone told you to refresh.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh. There's Lady Dagger status.
Hey, Lady D. Yeah, when people help me out, I'm going to be kind to them. Doesn't matter who they are, and I'll say thank you.
Oh
I don't
no,
hold
no,
that
no.
against
But
anybody.
it was like, yeah, but there was no. Oh, you're welcome.
You know,
Or no,
I'll see
I
that.
know.
Yeah, eventually they did. I don't know
Oh,
what they're doing, but yeah, it came up later. I had to refresh again, and then I saw it. I was like, but it's like, oh well. So let's see. Lady D is probably having some fruit because it's lunchtime where she's at, or she finished it and she's sitting there all bloated, like, oh, I ate too much fruit. But, so I'm having my sausage and biscuits right now.
ah.
So let's see.
I had a piece of toast and went to bed. Now
Mmm,
I'm awake.
mmm, toast. Mmm. So I don't know where everybody's at, but I didn't expect too many of them to be here from this morning. We do have some workers, so I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah, hey, I'll get over it.
It's okay because they won't hear the reminder about May 8th. So
Yeah,
yep,
I don't
yep.
even remember the reminder May 8th. You're gonna have to remind me later.
Say what?
Look at that. She had grapes and strawberries. I knew she just finished. I smelt
Mm.
that fruity smell coming from chat. So while you're gone, I watched the news brief on YouTube,
Yeah.
and I can't remember the state, but they arrested some he she or a girl thinks he's a guy, 18 years old, Asian Caucasian looking, and yeah, they arrested her for planning to wanting to do mass casualties at their school and also their elementary school.
What's wrong with you? See, with Obama shutting down all our institutions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been following this individual. She. She wants to be identified as a male, but she's actually born a female. So you know what? She's gonna have to meet me halfway. This mental patient had been going to therapy and all that since 2022, and that's how long the feds have been watching this mental patient. Now, on her behalf, she was talking about getting a BB gun. She didn't have any other weapons at the time, but they had what do they call those things? They write
I don't
freaking
know.
manifestos, several manifestos explaining what they would like to do and how to do it and all that, and even details like walking down their hallway, going to school, checking out which classrooms would be easier to get into to cause mass casualties and stuff. So yeah, that they did a pretty
That's
good
sick.
job. I don't know how well they'll be able to get them since they didn't have no weapons or explosives and all that when they raided the house. But hey, hopefully they got a good enough case to keep the person locked up and protect the kids in the schools. So, so that's why I got the brick on the wall there because
Ah.
it all starts at school. Like Pink Floyd says, we don't need no education. Bullshit. If you don't learn about history, history's going to repeat itself.
I'm going to apologize right now. If you hear me cough, I apologize. Sometimes I can't mute quick enough.
And here I thought you were doing some snorting. Because you said this all started when you used all those chemicals to clean that one time.
Well, that was when I lost my voice. I could actually feel it when I left the
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah.
But I think what it did is it put my resistance down, and then I caught this bug.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, Mike D, how
Good
you doing?
afternoon, Mike.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. So, needless to say, man, that's the only bad thing with these puffy Cheetos. They
Well,
stick
I
to.
just got Minnesota news. It said, "What is falling from the sky Friday morning? Minnesota's enjoys all forms of frozen precipitation, from grapple snowflakes to sleet to snow to hail, depending on what part of Minnesota you're in."
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Hmm.
Uh huh. Crazy.
Oh,
Because right now I'm getting like what looks like popcorn beads. The packing, little
uh-huh.
white packing balls. That's what it's coming down right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I try not to use bleach too much. I use vinegar, but yeah, even the vinegar gets to me. So, oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah.
Well, even no, it doesn't matter what cleaning product you use. You should still have good ventilation, and that's what I didn't have that day. There was like zero ventilation.
Don't worry, Lady B. You ain't gonna get no snow in April. Actually, May. I'm just joking. Yeah, but yeah, with the cold weather coming down, man, part of the states is going to be cold for like a couple of days. I'm not going to say there's precipitation or not in it, but it's cooled down Texas. All the places are getting the
Yep.
storms is cooling this down, so which is nice.
Yep. It's coming down right now here. Those beady things. Pretty
Yep.
hard actually.
Yep. Hey Ruben D, how you doing?
Ruben, good to see you. I haven't seen you forever.
Yeah, I went back to his channel before starting the stream to see if he put any other videos out. Yeah, he only had that one video, the short video up about the helicopters he had the other day. I want to say it was the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember the exact day, but just showing the 3 choppers that were flying overhead.
Here, put me big screen. I'm going to show you this crap.
Uh oh. Okay, well, I'm closing my eyes because I'm eating and I don't want to see crap while I'm eating.
I don't know if you can see it coming down. And it looks like little beads.
Oh, that's dandruff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
wash your hair. Yep. No, we saw it. It's definitely snow. I recognize
It's
snowflakes.
it's that ucky beady stuff. Uh-huh. I wasn't just a whistling Dixie. Now you can put us both up. Come in, or I'll do it.
Yeah, I like you being up there like that. I'm hiding behind you. I did trigger somebody, so I need you to be my shield. Oh man, I forgot I gave you power to do that.
I can fix it.
Mm.
Uh,
So, oh
so
no.
I guess this happened while I was sleeping too, and then it stopped. So now it's doing it again.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep, yep.
let me refresh YouTube. It's slowing us down. But hey, you caught up. Well, no. But let's see. Yeah, what else? What else going on while Shift Kicker's sleeping? They're still
I
talking
don't
about.
know.
They're still talking about the historic gun maker that closes doors in New York. But they're writing it like, oh, they closed their doors forever. No, they closed in New York and they moved to Georgia. They're going to open up in Georgia. So they're not really gone like they're trying to freaking clickbait you to read the story. They're just moving because of the taxes and the laws and the people and all that in New York. They said they had enough of it. They're going to a real estate. Oh my God, where's freaking the trucker at? Because you're like, oh, you call Georgia a real estate. Well, compared to New York, yeah. New York City's like kind of screwed up that whole state. I really hate to say it, but
Oh, and I'm lifting prayers for Ken TV's sister-in-law.
oh no, it's okay.
Yep. It was in the hospital last night. I don't know if she still is. I don't know what's going on other than that. We just need to lift some prayers up that she gets better from whatever's going on.
Okay, and this
Yep.
is Ken's sister that's in the hospital.
Sister-in-law.
Okay,
Sister-in-law. Yep.
okay. Just want to make sure so
Yep.
nobody misconstrues and Ken's in the hospital. Well, she is in the
No,
hospital.
her
She's
sister.
visiting, but she's not being
Yes.
treated. Her sister-in-law is being treated. Yeah,
Right. Yep.
Tim's there for support.
Yep. Her. So
Yeah, I tried bringing up that name of the
which?
person that triggered this morning. I went to my
Yeah.
history and it's not even bringing them up. So I don't know if that YouTube took them completely down or not. So I'm not even
Imagine
getting
that.
the name now. That's a guy that
Tracy.
didn't have
Hello.
that many.
Hello.
He didn't have that many followers, and he didn't have many videos out there. So, but
I see.
I want to say I'll give you the initials in private chat. So, but yeah. Hi Tracy, good to see you. So I feel like I got to do. What was the guy that used to do all the radio shows? And that's the rest of the story. What was his name?
Right?
I feel
I
like,
can't remember.
yeah, I think I need to start doing segments like that. But no life for Bobby. It was just somebody that was on panel.
There you go, Tracy. Paul Harvey. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. I guess
Thank you. Oh, and Life with Bobby had it too, both of you.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start listening to Par Harvey again, his old shows, and then start doing some commentaries on mine like that. Because yeah, my first mentor in my military life was a chief master sergeant, and he said, if you don't piss off one person a day, you ain't doing your job. So I've translated that over from the military to the YouTube world. That if I don't trigger at least one person a day, I ain't doing my job. So yeah, while others do the clickbait and they coincide with everything just to make the money, I like to trigger people. I like to talk about the other stuff. Sometimes I like to be, as they would say, the devil's advocate because we need both sides of the story. And Paul Harvey always did good
Uh-huh.
with the story, so
I
maybe I'll
agree.
just start doing that one. Maybe then people won't get as triggered. Well, yeah, they would get triggered because Paul Harvey triggered a lot of people, but yeah. I loved him ever since I was a kid. I used to listen to him before going to bed. But I think that's when reporters were reporters, commentators were commentators, and yeah, we've evolved into the View. Yeah. Hmm.
Mm, no.
Okay. So, since it's cold outside, I'm gonna smoke in my man cave. Oh. Yep. Today we have to report on what is Mike B having for dinner. Da-da-da-da.
I actually had everything except for the mushroom stuff because I'm allergic and the green beans.
Mm.
Yep, yesterday. Ask Trusty sent me food porn.
Yep. I was privileged to have food porn put on my phone. Thanks, chef. Mike B says,
You're welcome.
see, Mike B's like, dinner for tonight meatloaf with mushrooms, sauteed onions, green beans, mashed potatoes, and homemade mushroom gravy. Yum. Oh, now I'm getting hungry and I just ate. What's up with that? Hey, Jamie Boburski.
Jamie, good to see you.
Okay, I am going to look something up real quick because I saw the story last night and I want to find it. And it's about Mr. Joe.
Jojo Potato.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not seeing the. Well, I'll keep looking on the news. If I see videos on YouTube, one is about Fox News. Um, just type in on Google if you want. It says, President Biden urges Americans to choose freedom over democracy. I think his gummy meds wore off before he did that speech because his party is for democracy. They never talk about freedom. Matter of fact, they're trying to do all the laws to take away your freedoms.
Hey, Garrett.
Because if he's going to get voters urging them to choose freedom or democracy, you got to vote for a Republican then. I know there's good and bad for both parties, but Yeah, the Democrats have basically been running everything still, and we're in the place where we're at. Let's let the Republicans start doing everything. I know I mentioned this before in the past. When's the last time the Republicans had both the House and the Senate and the executive office? It's been a while. Yeah, I know some of you are gonna be like, yeah, well, you know what? Give it a try again. We can't get any worse. We're at rock bottom, and we ain't got no shovel to dig our way out because we ain't gonna climb out. Think about it. How you doing, Garrett? Yeah, life with Bobby. Every time Shift Kicker's around, you can always guarantee that, yeah, she's going to talk about food eventually. Bum, bum, bum. It's that right, Shift. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I never met Paul Harvey, and seeing him, I really, you can't judge a book by its cover, so, but he did have quite a bit, pretty decent talkings on the radio. Now, if he did the writings or somebody else did the writings, for all I know, his wife did the writings. Never know. Or his mistress, if he had one. I don't know. I don't know what kind of guy he was, but they put it all together. It was pretty good.
And good afternoon or good morning, Gary.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's right. Da-da-da.
Dun-dun-dun.
Well, why aren't you letting me do this? Oh, my God. Okay.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Okay. I'm going to say y'all need to go check out Gary Hoffman's channel. I'm snagging it right now. I was trying to get to his channel. It wouldn't let me on StreamYard, and I'd go to YouTube to do it. The reason I'm going to shout him out, he's got 72 people right now. And if you go check out the stuff he's got on there, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a lot. He's got 43 videos. And his channel's about coins, silver, gold, platinum, and other precious metals, pews.
Yep. And the other thing is Gary also that makes honey and does maple syrup, which a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
It's a multi-talented man. The shoulder's doing good. Thanks, Gary.
Now, have you ever noticed anybody that comes up on my panel, Shift,
What?
and then AB, both hurt their shoulders? All my co-hosts end up hurting their shoulders somehow or another. I swear I was not around. I did not trip them.
No,
I did
AB
not push
actually
them.
hurt his bicep, not his
Yeah,
shoulder.
it was just
Bicep.
it all came from his shoulder. His bicep got messed up because his shoulder was too weak.
And me, I fell out of bed and I fractured my collarbone. Yep, it's all good.
Well,
At least I'm honest. It was stupid, and yet it happened, and I'm better. There you go, guys. Check out Gary's channel.
Jamie Boberski saying bring Tracy up on the panel.
Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hang on panels, so I can always invite her at another time. Oh, no.
Yeah.
She fell out of bed last week, too. Crazy.
Yeah. Carry out Pinterest is my channel. Your channels. It's all your fault, don't you know? Nope. I have an alibi. I always have an alibi.
Yeah, Tracy, email me, and we'll work something out to get you up on panel. Either Trust channel or mine? My email's right up there.
I'm trying to get up to see what Tracy's got. Okay. Ooh.
Tracy's undergone lots of changes in her name.
Yeah, she's got 3 videos right now. And it's
Mm,
about rock collecting plus more, available on Etsy shop.
yep.
Uh,
And she does Rumble.
ooh, rock, ooh, come dig with me. Oh yeah, come along, but beware of sharks. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna watch that one after the stream.
Yeah, she said she's had to she's deleted all her videos.
Yeah. Ooh, she's got 8 days ago. She took a picture overhead of them doing that spraying thing. That they don't allow
Mm,
it to see no more. So yeah.
imagine that.
Yeah, well, there's another lady. Yeah, maybe you can get her up on. Yeah, Women's
Yep,
Wednesday. Yeah,
exactly. That's my thought. Yep, I've known
Lady G's
Tracy a
like,
long time.
Lady G's like, that's why my bed is low. So when she falls down, yeah, you know what? I'll protect it too, even if your bed's pretty high. And I'm not talking about bunk bed high. Put pillows, bean bags, put them on the edge of the bed so when you fall off, you don't hurt yourself. Now, if you, oh,
Wrong one. I wanted her to see my email.
oh,
Why can't I do it?
hold on, you hit in the wrong one. That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Her email is shiftkicker92 at yahoo.com.
there you go.
Oh, now Tracy's saying guardrail. Oh, now you're getting kinky. Uh huh. Yeah, we know what you do with those bed rails.
Nope.
You
No,
sit
I
at
mean
the top.
I don't even remember falling out of bed as a kid.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did once from the top bunk bed, and I didn't even
Ouch.
realize it till like 3 hours later when I woke up. So I must have knocked myself out. Hey, Dag, King. Nah,
Dagmar,
you're
you're
never.
never late. You're fashionably on time.
Yeah, that's why we name it High Noon. It's only well now it's only 11:28 Central Time because it was high noon in Eastern Time. And we usually try to go an hour till it's high noon Central Time, and then we cut it off. So, yep, I agree with you, Mike. That honey, yeah, you want to get it from the honey farmers. I'm lucky though. The store I go to, they get theirs straight from that farmer. They got a lot of stuff from the farmer, and he takes it there because it's a little butcher shop type thing. A lot of meat and a couple of trade things from the farmers. So. But yeah, you need to get the honey from your local area. That's a whole lot better for you, especially for allergies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm envisioning Tracy sitting on a guardrail on the edge of her bed, just so high up there, and I'm replaying the. Now I'm replaying the what was that movie that Mel Gibson was in? Danny Glover.
And you're talking to someone who doesn't watch movies.
I know that's why I love doing that too, because I know somebody in chat's going to bring it up. But yeah, I just watched the trailer on it. And they're both cops. Mel Gibson's the crazy cop, and he's up there and he's talking to the guy that's going to jump. And he acts crazy, like, "You want to jump? You want to jump?" And he cusses him, and they both jump together. Yeah, I'm envisioning Tracy sitting up there on the top of the rail, just going, "You want to jump? I'm jumping."
Yeah. But what people don't know is it's on her bed, so she's not jumping far. uh,
I've gotten kicked out of bed when sharing. Well, don't share. Make them sleep on the couch. I'm a strong believer now that I'm getting older. You know, yeah, it wouldn't be so bad to have like the I Love Lucy setup. Ricky and Lucy having their own beds. And you just put them together when you want to have some playtime, or you have another bedroom for playtime.
uh-huh, I
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, because yeah. Because then you don't have to worry about the covers being stolen. You can get one of those adjustable beds where you can have yours recline, massage seat, and all that, and not worry about the other person. I don't trust the one where you can have two people on it and both sides you can adjust, because if one side breaks, you're gonna have to replace the whole thing to get it fixed.
Yep.
Yes, thank you, Garrett. Yep, Lethal Weapon. That was it. See, I knew somebody in chat had coming up with it. Yep, thank you, Jamie. Also, yep. See, everybody's coming up with it. But I like doing this. I always do that on purpose most of the time for Shift Kicker, because I know she doesn't watch TV. She watches more
Nope.
YouTube than anything else. So I think if
Here you
World
go,
War,
Trust. At least one.
yeah,
Boom.
yeah, I could never say I fell out of a bunk bed as a drunk soldier. So, so usually I never left the house when I drank. That's in my days when I did drink. Yep. That's what thing. Even legal weapon four that I lethal weapon four I didn't really like as much as the other ones. It was still a pretty decent movie. So I mean, compared to other movies that you rewatch, yeah, I'd watch Lethal Weapon 4 first. Definitely before I'd watch the remake of Ghostbusters. Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Now, the reason I bring that up is because, hey, went to the other part of the stream. I read an article about the top 15 movies not to watch, waste your time for. And the remake of Ghostbusters wasn't on it. I'm like, what the fuck? No, they had a movie called Night of the Comet. It was like a 80s movie. Talk about the comet, everybody disappears. So some scientists, zombies, and some girls that survived that slept in metal boxes and stuff like that. That was a pretty decent movie for its time. But this
Yeah.
Ghostbuster remake, no. It should have never been made.
Well,
The money
even
they
the kids don't like it.
yeah.
So,
And I still haven't watched the Ghostbusters movie with the kids in it, and they already came out with the next one where they're in New York. But I'm going to end the argument here because this is my channel. This is my opinion. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Period. No argument. No said. And Tracy said she sent you the email. Bum bum bum. If she gets kicked out, she's checking her email.
no,
But
it hasn't come in yet. Sometimes when I'm on StreamYard, it takes a minute.
yeah.
So, yep.
But yeah. So let's see. Hey, we're at 38 minutes. That means we've got 22 minutes. So I don't know. 38, 30, 38, 30. Okay, we have 38, 38. So remind us, what's May 8th?
May 8th. It's a double 1000K sub party.
Say
Both me and Trust
what?
both me and Trust are over 1,000 subs, and we're having a party on May 8th. So, yep, make sure you are subbed to both of us because we're not sure whose channel it's going to be on yet. You'll just have to watch for it.
Well, and the date is tentative, but it's the closer we get to it, the more it's sticking. One of the
Yep,
big
yep.
reasons, one of the big reasons why is waiting for some of the prizes to come in. Yeah. So you can't have a party and try to give away if you
Yeah.
don't have the prizes come in.
Lady D's going to bring the chips and dip.
Yep, that's it,
Yep.
Mike. And I tried watching. Well, before. Well, I don't get distracted. Gotta keep.
Me and Trust both are over 1,000. So the two of us are going to party together.
Yeah. So you must be subscribed. Uh, keep checking. This is good if you come here on a daily basis. Check out our shows. Um, that makes sure that you're subscribed, or check out a video and give it a thumbs up, whatever. And yeah, you must be subscribed for at least a week before we have the party. Because if you're not, then you won't. Be, you'll be watching for the backstage and the side stage, should I say? You'll be looking through the window while the concert's going on the inside because you didn't qualify to make it in. So that's all up to you.
And the only reason why we're doing that is because that way people aren't just coming to win prizes,
Yeah,
or get the free giveaways.
yeah. We'd rather have it go to the people that support us, been here,
Yep, exactly.
and all that other stuff. And basically, are actually our community, not just passerbyers or window shoppers.
Woohoo! And it'll probably be at a high noon. So, yep, we'll probably do it at maybe a half hour later.
Yeah,
But, yep, it'll be a high nooner
yeah.
for
And
sure.
Shift and I got to practice on how we're going to do it, the spin the wheel, and all the other stuff. But we'll have all that done ahead of time. Don't worry.
Yep. And we'll have special guests for sure.
Yeah, I think I already know one. You got an email, so I'm just joking. I'm not going to put Tracy in that spot. I'm joking, Tracy.
Tracy, I got the email. Thank you, hon. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done on here because, yep, if I do go there and answer you, I'll probably get booted.
Yep.
Yep.
So, okay, I'm going to go back to Mike's comment. He said they slept in a metal shed in a movie theater. Yep, one did in somebody's backyard in the shed, and the other one was in the movie theater. And
Silver
hey,
Pods, my
how's you
friend.
doing? How's your neighbor today? See, every time I see Silver Paws thing after his shorts, I always got to start thinking in my mind, like a good neighbor, Silver Paws is there. Hey, be German.
Happy.
Oh, guess what? I got another threat of a copyright.
Again?
Another song, which is, well, I talked about this earlier in the stream. And you'll never guess which one they tried claiming this time.
I wrote a song. I wrote a song. I
Exactly. That's it.
wrote a song.
They're
Yeah,
trying to
right.
claim that. I'm the first to play it on YouTube, and they're trying to freaking claim it. They need to go back and look when I freaking got permission to play that song. Yeah. So, Silver Paws, every time you stream and I pop in chat, the first thing in before I type is say hello or anything else, I'm thinking in my mind, and like a good neighbor, Silver Paws is there. Yeah. So,
Uh,
you must have some super mental qualities to make me think of a song like that. So, yeah. But, yeah. And, hey, who were shouting out again? Do you remember who shouted out?
yeah, we shouted out Gary Hoffman.
Oh, so you were
And,
paying attention. Yeah. Okay,
yep.
thank you. I'm making sure. Okay. Because I forgot to pin him. That's right. I was trying to,
Uh,
let's say, I'll pin it. So if you haven't seen or you don't know much about Gary Hoffman, I pinned it up there. Check him out. He's only got a few videos right now, but you know what? I bet more are coming. He's a pretty decent dude. You got to check him out. I'm going to give a shout out to a pain in the ass too, because today he's being a pain in the ass. No, I'm just joking. He's a pain in the ass every day, but we love him. He's funny.
who? A pain
Yeah.
is female, by the way.
Oh,
It's
I
not
know.
a he.
I know. But nowadays you don't know. It's like the first story you talked about. The apparatus he she. She thinks she's a guy.
Uh,
Say, look, I'm looking here. I'm looking at shift kickers. If you did not ever hear her, she just typed and never talked. You would not know shift kicker's a girl.
Oh yeah,
because
you
the
would
skull. No,
open it up.
because you got the pink ribbon in your hair and you're badass girls, ride
Badass
badass
girls drive
toys. It
badass
doesn't matter. It
toys.
does nowadays in this society. It doesn't matter. You identify as a girl, as a boy, but you're saying you're a girl. Come on now, think about
Uh
it.
huh.
Think about
Little
it. See,
kitty.
you got to be able to talk because there's ways. If a person's got an Adam apple, you'll be able to tell even when they're trying to talk.
Uh
You know,
huh.
if you don't remember, I tried
And
acting.
Jamie's a female too. That I knew.
No, I
Yep.
knew that Jamie. I knew Jamie was when I first met Jamie. She popped in the screen. The first thing I thought of the song on her was. Can you guess what that one was? It was a '70s TV show or an '80s. I think it was '70s. Jamie Summers, the Bionic Woman. That's the first thing I thought of because of the name Jamie. I don't know very many Jamies, so yep. Lindsay Wagner, she played her. Yep. So no offense, Jamie. That was actually a good show. It was better than the $6 Million Man. So yeah. Sorry, Tracy. Right now, without you being up on Women's Wednesday and me learning something about you, I know about probably about 180 girls named Tracy. So say I mix people up with songs. That way I remember the name. There's something unique about them. Yeah, that's the best way. I'll beat Alzheimer's if I ever get it, and dementia's never going to come around because I listen to too much music.
Gotta laugh.
Yeah. You know, Silver Paw, sometimes you can't tell they got an Adam's apple when they got that 5 o'clock shadow growing. So don't always trust the Adam's apple thing, especially if they got the 5 o'clock shadow. So sorry, I just had to throw that in there. He left the gate open. All the goats got out.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So there's a movie called Argyle, and I know you don't watch movies, right? But
Right.
maybe you saw the trailer on on YouTube because they've been showing the trailer a lot. Well, Apple TV has it, and I get Apple TV free. So I was scrolling just to see what they had because I usually only watch documentaries on Apple TV because sometimes they have them there. They're decent. And they had the movie, so I tried watching it the other day. And the only reason I watched it was supposed to be about this lady that was, she wrote novels about spy love novels. Okay. And
Ooh.
she had a cat, and she has a backpack. She takes her cat with her everywhere. And her cat's name is Argyle. Yeah, no. Uh, if you're a chick and you like chick flicks a lot, yeah, probably watch it. The best part of the movie is when the guy takes the cat and tosses the cat off the roof, and it lands on a platform that's covered by tarp. Because bad guys were chasing the writer and the spy, and she wouldn't jump because she didn't think it was soft underneath it. And so he threw the cat first, and then they both jump, and the cat's still on the thing, and of course they land on it, and the cat flies all the way back up to the roof again. Just the look, the animation it did on the cat, that was probably the best part of the movie. If
Yeah.
you ever run
And
across that movie, don't spend money for it. Watch it for free if you can.
yep. And I'm just trying to figure out what kind of knife. A plastic one? Uh,
No, I
a
think it's one of
putty?
those. I think it's one of
A
those.
putty knife?
It's one of those Call of Duty forks. It's a spoon fork.
Oh, a spork. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, he's really sharp because his uncle.
I
You
know,
know,
right?
his uncle got shot down. He got eaten up by cannibals,
Uh huh. Right. Mm-hmm.
and the White House ain't even touching it. They don't even want to freaking confirm it or deny it. I was like, yeah, that tells you how sharp he is.
Yeah. And that's just like he went to an all black school. Really? When?
Well, he never opened his eyelids. He slept all during school. Come on now. So it was kind of dark. They didn't have no night lights in his, while he was sleeping.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that man is crazy. Yep,
I'm
crazy
sorry.
town.
I want to see middle school yearbook of Biden as a kid because I picture him now. Way Cool Jr. was the bully and was picking on him. Have you ever watched the Van Halen Way Cool Jr. video of that little skinny kid with the black rimmed glasses?
Uh huh.
Sort of looked like alfalfa. Yeah. That makes Way Cool Jr. freaking the bully, and he bullied Biden in middle school. There's no freaking way Biden. Yeah. Now, see, I wouldn't even say Crazy Town. No, no. That'd be downgrading Crazy Town. Come on, I hear Crazy Town's a party place to be, especially when you're in your 70s and 80s. I wish one of these reporters that went to the White House would ask him, so, Mr. President, people want to know you personally. When you shower, do you use a loofah? And if you do, what color do you use?
Oh no, not loofahs again. No, no, no.
No, 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 no. But they got to bring it up because he will never expect. And depending on the color loofah he says he uses, we'll know everything about Joe.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I forgot. Waldo. Yeah. What? Oh, I call him Way Cool Jr. Okay. That's right. I don't know. I still think Waldo looked like more like alfalfa than he did the Waldo from Where's Waldo, which I know that they were trying to do. But you know what? Hey, whatever happened to that teacher? I know when I went to school, we had teachers like that. Well, I can't confirm if they're strippers, but they're pretty cool. My oceanography teacher was hot. She was single. She took us kids on to the beach once a month to learn about the oceans, and she'd wear a two piece. Oh yeah, yeah. We learned a lot. I can't tell you nothing about the ocean, but we learned a lot. Yeah, it's the first teacher I ever partied on 420 with. Let's put it that way.
Hmm.
Hmm. Now, actually, we did learn a lot from oceanography, and that's why I can claim that climate change is a farce. We've proven it with all our conspiracy theories that couldn't be debunked, and they have already admitted that the conspiracy theories came out to be true. Hello. You didn't have oceanography on yours, Tracy? Well,
Nope. Me
we're about
neither.
6 hours away from the ocean, so I guess that's why our school offered it. She's the first teacher to take the whole class, well, the whole oceanography class, because we had a club to our REO Speedwagon concert. She bought the tickets, she rented the bus, and we all went and party hardy to REO Speedwagon. Yeah. Oh, really? You're in California? Did you at least have like a surfing club or something? You would think California would have oceanography. Wow. And going to school, I wanted a wrestling. I wanted wrestling put in as a sport, and they wouldn't put it in. And then we asked for weightlifting, and they wouldn't put that in either. Yeah, they put water polo instead, which was no. Oh yeah, that's my favorite band too. Well, second favorite band is Disturbed. All my singers have to be bald to be a good singer. Five Finger Death
Uh,
Punch is my favorite right now. Before that was Disturbed, and it depends on the new albums, which one's gonna be my favorite again. But yeah, I'm still compounded what the Democrats are going to do since Biden's pushing freedom over democracy.
Hmm.
You know,
Imagine
because
that.
remember we are a country of republics. We're not a
Yes.
democracy. The Democrats have been pushing that for so long that people think, oh yeah, that's in the Constitution. Last time I
Nope.
looked, it was a republic. Democracy might be in there somewhere, but it was probably added in later. So, and you're correct on that other person. I was putting those other comments on my shorts shift.
Uh-huh. Thought
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
The
So
bird
yeah,
makes sense to me.
yeah. And Tracy, just to answer your second part, what school taught that? That's when I went to public school. So I was in a private school most of my life. In high school, I said, "Oh hell no!" My parents wanted me to go to a private high school. I'm like, "Nope." I was so bored with school at that point. I went to public school, and I even got worse. I would have never thought that, Mike. That your favorite singer and your favorite food was meatloaf. Hey, we had all that too, Gary. Good luck. We had a hard time trying to get in metals and mechanics. We didn't ever have a problem getting a wood shop. Then when they brought computer science in, man, that was freaking hard to do too.
Ex- exactly, Gary.
I mean, I was so bored in public school. I took 3 years of typing. Yeah, I was the only guy all 3 years. I was the teacher's pet too. She couldn't believe it. Well, I did type extremely fast. I think it was like 120 minutes with one error, 120 words a minute with one error. So, yeah. But my favorite was my business class, the DECA. They wanted me to graduate as a junior because I had way too many credits. And I'm like, nope. Because when I was at football, that would be summer school. And I'd have to show up at 5 in the morning for football practice. And by the time that was done, I'm like, how can I fandangle a free lunch? Because summer school's going on. I know. I took electives during summer school. As the electives, wood shop, stuff like that, that you didn't need to have homework. You just had to do the stuff of the class. So I'd go all the way till lunchtime, get my free lunch, and then, yeah, about 2 o'clock, I'd wait a little bit, take a nap, then football practice again at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and that's when lunches weren't Lunchables. Did you know they are now offering Lunchables in grade schools as a wholesome lunch? What the
What?
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 Yep,
Yeah,
fact.
that's ridiculous.
How is that a wholesome lunch? Crackers, cheese, and a little meat? Mmm.
Yeah. Let's see, bioengineered meat.
And some of they even have the pizza Lunchables. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
here you go. That's crazy, Lady
yeah.
Dagger
They're,
Status. I just heard that recently and I was blown out of the water.
yeah. Now the thing that was really crazy is like the elementary and middle schools. As a parent forgot to pay the bill or put money into there for their lunch.
They're not allowed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches anymore.
Nope, they would get 2 pieces of bread and a slice of cheese. and they'd eat that. And that's on the first offense. That the kid didn't even know. Like the kid's supposed to be carrying a 20 in their freaking wallet. You know, I could understand like maybe after the second time warning them or and telling them to tell their parents to pay or something. But not the first time around. Come on now. Let the kid eat. He's there to learn. She's there to learn.
Exactly. And the thing is with all the government funding that these programs get, it should never be that any kid goes hungry.
Yeah.
Some of these kids, that is the only meal they get that day. You
Yep.
would be amazed.
Yep. And I agree with you, Mike. Big Mike freaking jacked it up. But hey, guess what?
What?
You can't have peanut butter at school. But what if you're allergic to dairy? How can you have a cheese sandwich?
Hmm.
Hmm. We won't let you kill yourself with peanuts, but we're going to kill you with some cheese. Here you go.
They do sunflower butter. That's still better than not letting them eat at all, Lady D.
Yeah. That's okay. I read a story this morning. California's having a skull problem with the lunchrooms because since the pay went up to $20 an hour, they can't keep cafeteria workers. They're all quitting to go work for $20 an hour for all the jobs that are closing down. Hmm. So pretty soon they're going to have AIs freaking passing out, food to the kids. It's going to be like
Hmm.
Star Trek. They go up there, push the thing, a tray pops out. This is what you're getting. Yeah, remember a couple of years ago, Lady D? The milk was contaminated. I won't say what state. I remember what state, but some of the states, those milk containers, it wasn't milk. It was paint chemicals.
I'll be right back. I have a delivery.
Yep. Yep. Some kids got sick. It had to be hospitalized and all that, and big old investigation. Yeah. I don't get it. You're a company that makes the cartons and you put the milk in. How are paint chemicals getting into these milk cartons? Oh, most schools have
Woohoo.
vending machines, but they can get all the freaking gas supplied Fritos and chips and all that you want, but you're gonna have to pay like $5 for a small bag of chips now. That's where it's going, and they can't have any soda water because that's
Yeah,
bad.
and most, but the chips are all bioengineered. Hello.
Yeah, another one that doesn't make no sense. Yeah, that's why I say let's do away with welfare altogether. Period. People have
So
been
what's
on
on the agenda today there, Trust Man?
I'm gonna see how long the shift can last before she needs to take a nap. Because you got to stream in like 30 minutes, right?
Uh, something like that, I think.
I think it's 12:30 that Stupid goes live. Not saying you'll be there exactly at 12:30. Well, it's not going to be Stupid. It's
I'll
Stupid,
be
but
I'll be there a little early.
okay.
I'm
So
always in chat a little early when I'm modding for somebody.
yeah,
You know that.
if we start dozing off, we don't hear from you. I'll make sure to type in perfect, perfect. I think I can
Uh,
get that part down for you. But I'll do mine a little differently so they know. Besides the name, I'll put perfectly imperfect. Yep, there. Because it's Adams. I got to pick on Adam.
yep, I know.
But so I'm staying in. I'm going to enjoy the warmth. It's pretty cold outside. Says it's 58, but yeah, with the 40-mile-an-hour constant wind that's not stopping, it's in the 30s. So
Yeah, it's just burr. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
I'm gonna make me a bowl of homemade turkey soup that I unthawed, and yep, and then go mod for a while.
Oh, you know what you should do?
What?
You should make a big old steaming hunk of cream of wheat soup and put
Rainbow
butter
wheat.
all in it. Yeah, put butter in it, let it melt in
Mm-mm.
there, and mix it up, and then eat that. That'll warm your tummy up for the day.
That's okay. I made after Thanksgiving. I made a bunch of turkey broth and homemade turkey soup, and I froze it in portions.
You
So
know,
that's what I'm having: homemade turkey soup for lunch.
yeah.
Yep.
The only reason I didn't say oatmeal because we had that big scandal with all the oatmeal, the stuff in them. You know, but cream of wheat for some reason wasn't affected. So yeah, cream of wheat.
Thanks, Mike.
You too, Mike. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Thanks for coming out and partaking and getting notified about.
And I will get back to you, Tracy. I promise.
You know, don't
So,
forget. Let's see. Stoopy Stacks was Adam, 12:30.
yeah.
Um,
MLZB at social
4.
hour at 5 o'clock
Oh,
Central,
yeah, 5 o'clock
and
Central.
then at 6:05 p.m. Central, it's $1 Million Meg and the ladies.
Yeah, and the big one, the 420 party tomorrow at 420 with Ghost Type Farmer. He has a
Yep,
train video coming out, I believe, at 11:30. Might be
yeah,
11.
they do the premiere train.
Yep.
So yep,
So make sure you watch the premiere so you know what's going to happen at 420. A lot of prizes, a lot of partying, and I guarantee somebody's going to be smoking in that panel. I don't know. I'm not on panel, so I
hmm
won't be smoking.
I'm
So
not either. I'm just in check,
yeah,
which is good for
and
me.
if you don't like this, well, if you don't really know about the silver community and you want something other than that, I did hear that Cheech and Chong made another video, and it's on YouTube, and it's in celebration of 420. So
Cool.
yeah, it's not a movie; it's just a video interview type thing and all that. Yeah, save that for tomorrow and check that out. Then that at least gives you something to kill for at least 30 minutes to an hour. But hey, hopefully
Yep,
we see you on the streams. We appreciate you, and hopefully we all see you on the 8th of May.
yep. And
And
stay blessed, not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how to change their day. And check on your neighbors. You never know. You may need them to check on you one day.
yeah, just remember, Shift Kicker never checks on me because she's never knocking on my door and all that. She only
I
calls.
do check on you.
She
I
only.
did
I'm
check
not
on you.
done. You see, I'm not done. You're acting like AB now. Don't let me finish. She only calls me when I'm trying to take a nap to make sure I'm okay. But that's my fault because I'm usually napping right when I'm supposed to be streaming. So yeah. So she's pretty awesome. She does check on me, and she's married, so I usually don't try to call her because whatever. Friends that were females and they're married and their husbands swore up and down I was having a relationship with them, and we're like 6,000 miles apart. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
how's that going? Yeah, think about it. Yeah,
Right.
well,
Um,
but anyway, remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. We do love all of y'all, and prayers out there for anybody that needs them. Even though you didn't tell us what you needed, we'll still pray for you. And we still have our list going for our prayer warriors for the ones that have requested it. And last but not least, let me go to YouTube side. Please click on the pin up at the top. Check out Gary Huffman. Subscribe to him. Let's try to get him up to 100 before May 8th. I think we could probably beat 100 by May 8th, but let's get him up to 100. That'll motivate him to do more videos. Yeah. Yeah. We love y'all. We'll see you around. Right, Shift?
yep.
Yeah, you don't want Shift checking on you. She'll send you food porn.
That I will.
Yeah.
And you can always check my community page. I try to post everybody out if I can.
And sometimes she posts food porn there too.
Yep.
Everybody, please be safe, be weather aware, and most of all, keep your ear to the ground and the other one up in the air because with everything going on in this world, you want to be able to react faster before everybody starts panicking. That way, you're always out of the way in a safe place. We love you.
Yep.
And well, let me see. Let's see. Where's my video?
I don't
Somebody
know,
else.
but I'm just going to say bye.
Yeah. Play this video. Let's see if I get accused of a copyright strike on this one next. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming out. Check out Shift Kickers community page. Find out where we're at.